Okay, so today we're starting a little bit earlier. I feel like you guys have been enjoying 3 p.m. randomly, but I have clients then, so we're gonna do 1 today. I feel like I'm just still in like a little bit of a testing phase of what times work / what works in my schedule, but you guys always seem to be attending, so I think that it works. Today we're gonna do a 20-minute lazy workout because I'm lazy right now, but we still need to be here. So I'm gonna use a set of 5-pound dumbbells, put those here. You can use something lighter if you want. I mean, I could even go get my 3s, but we like 5s. Let's get started with the warm up, but everything's gonna be I don't wanna say easier, but just maybe a little bit slower and simpler because we always do a lot of compound movement. So let's get started with the warm up. My warm up is pretty doable for any day. So we're gonna start with that elbow to knee tuck in 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna alternate. Remember, every move that we do together is only 30 seconds long. So it's all about form and technique, and it's not about speed. So with this, notice I'm gonna bring my chest to my knee a bit, chest to knee. So I wake up the abs, chest to knee, just like this. You got 10 seconds. This is our lazy workout today because we are still getting that movement in no matter what. We're gonna get our good mornings in 3, 2, 1. That's where I hinge at the hips and come back up. Hinge, back up. So I'm leading with my chest, shoulders back, slight bend in the knees. This way we're gonna wake up those hamstrings and stretch them out. Those are the muscles under your glutes. And down, up, and down here. So we're in that warm up, we're in round 1. We got 10 seconds left. It's good to do when you wake up, gets the blood flowing in through the whole body. Next, you're gonna get a nice little sumo squat. We are still squatting in our lazy workout, and we're gonna work those inner legs here. Down and up, down and up. So pushing those knees out, back up. Knees always in line with toes, back up. So good, keep the chest up, keep the weight in the heels. We're just taking our time, so we're gonna bring the tempo down slightly. My warm up is fine for the lazy workout today because we're just gonna do some arm circles back. Opening up that chest here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Relax the shoulders, just focus on opening up the chest, pulling those shoulder blades together, the scapulas together here. Try not to arch the back, switch direction. Like I'm swimming. So I'm going big circles with my arms. Let's get the warm up one more time. 3, 2, and 1. So those elbow to knee tucks. We got our lazy girl workout today. So we're taking our time, lazy boy workout, whatever you guys want. 20 seconds. Tuck, tuck. Just like this. So notice I'm bringing my chest to my knee, like this. So good. And we have our good mornings in 3, 2, 1. So hinging at the hips, going just 90 degrees, micro bend in the knees, back up, down, and up. Sometimes I like to straighten out my legs, but you wouldn't actually want to do this if you have weights because it's not safe, but I am just stretching today. We're stretching in this warm up. We've got a sumo squat in 10. Guys, join me because this is an easy one today. All about moving the body. If you are at a desk, if you are on the couch, guys, just pop up and join me. You're gonna enjoy it. We have our sumo squat. That means I'm wide, toes turned out. Knees in line with toes. So activating the inner legs here. Deep breaths. Exhale. 15 seconds, almost done with the warm up. 10 seconds. That's it. Arm circles back. 3, 2, 1. Big circles here. Super important. Getting nice and into those shoulders a bit. Really opening up the chest. Let's switch direction. 3, 2, 1. We're still breathing. 10 seconds left of the warm-up, and then we are going to begin. We're going to bring it into a crawl out. Guys, you're going to take your time. You're going to reach to the ceiling, Let's start the round, tippy toes. Nice hamstring stretch again. Crawl to that high plank and back up, keeping the legs straight for the whole thing. Breathe. The more you breathe, the more you don't hold your breath, the better that this is all gonna feel. Baby steps with the hands to that plank and back. We're up again. Don't hit your plant. Last one. And back, so good. Next thing we are gonna do is a nice little side lunge. So we are taking our time. I'm gonna go nice and low. Press the arms up. So I'm using my right leg, left hand, and press. So I'm still keeping my weight in my right heel every time I press it into the ground. Knees stay in line with toes. And reach. Other side, 3, 2, 1. So if you are feeling even too tired for this, just slow your tempo down. We're filling the 30 seconds with as many reps as you want. Reach. Don't be afraid to step nice and wide. Nice and wide to the side and up. Knee in line with toes and press. We're gonna grab the weights next. Getting that body moving. Okay. So, taking our time now with some upper body. I'm gonna hinge into that good morning. Here I am. I'm gonna row, kick it back, and down. Stand back up. Let's get a few more of those. Kick it back, drop down, and up. So we're getting a row for our backs. We're getting a kick back for our triceps, and standing up. Row, and good. Okay, I'm gonna get a curl, narrow press on one leg and alternate, because I somehow still can't make it that simple for you guys. Curl, press, down. So abs are nice and engaged. Press, 10 seconds. Down. Breathing through this. So good. Okay, let's get some shoulders, and then we're gonna bring it to the mat. So my feet are hip width apart. Get a forward raise, side raise. Notice we're only going 90 degrees. Make sure that the core is squeezed. Core is nice and engaged. Halfway, and raise. Try not to make it about momentum. Try to bring it up, hold, down. Last one. And here we go. Let's bring it down to the mat. Let's lose the weights. Okay. We're gonna get some push-ups. I know you can't believe I'm saying it, but we're gonna do modified. So I'm gonna be on my knees, and I'm gonna come down and up. So making sure you're leading with your chest, and you're really feeling these. Down and up. So my elbows are not out 90 degrees. They're not by my side. They're right in the middle, going back and up. Now I'm gonna fall to my left side and get a little side push-up. So I'm laying down, and I'm just gonna push up and down. The key is keeping your elbow in tight by your side, because now this is gonna become a tricep push-up. And trust me, you are gonna feel this. Doesn't look like it, but you are. Elbow in. So we're activating these muscles here. And down. And down. Let's switch sides. Those like randomly are very hard for me. I also don't do arms that much. Okay. Laying and peel up. I know you might be watching being like, what on earth is happening here? But if you try it, you'll see. So elbows in tight, push all my body weight up and all my body weight down. 10 seconds. Keep going. Almost there. Okay, let's pop to our backs for a dead bug. On my back, lower back's nice and pressed to the ground. Every time I drop my right arm, I'm gonna drop my left leg. Honestly, I would say if anything, this is more of a mental exercise than it is physical. But you're raising and returning. One more. And all I care about is your lower back is pressed. So is your belly tucked into your spine? And is this area of you pressed down into the mat. That's gonna make this way harder. If your lower back is arched, you're not gonna feel it in your core. Down and up. Also, don't let those knees come in. They're gonna wanna start to come in. I'm losing it. Down and up, 10 seconds. And up, down, and up. Alternating leg raises. So I like to put my hand under my neck for leg raises, but option to put your hands under your butt as you alternate those leg raises. Again, all we care about is your lower back pressed flat to the mat so you actually feel this in your core. 10 seconds. Down and up. Down, so good. Okay, let's get some butterfly crunches because these just feel good on the hips. So I'm in a butterfly, bottom of my feet together, reset that lower back, and let's crunch it out, making sure you're not yanking on your neck. We're just raising and lowering that upper back off the ground and down. 10 seconds, like this. And last move we're gonna do, because we're already in here, is some bicycle twists. That would make it easier. You're gonna raise those legs higher like this. If you feel strong, keep those legs low without taking that lower back off the ground. We're gonna rest in 10, elbow to knee, without the chin touching the chest, in 5, 3, 2, and 1. That was your round. That wasn't too bad, guys, right? Let's stretch. So we have a full minute. I'm gonna pedal it out in my down dog and exhale into my up dog. Like to kind of twist side to side. One more. Pedal it out and up dog. Twist it out here. Oh, goodness. Let's get a little child's pose. Knees out, toes together. Crawl it forward, guys. We have round 2 coming in 20 seconds. Push your lats towards the mat. And before we restart, we can get a little back twist where I just kind of twist and drop my chest back. Oh, you guys probably heard that. I'm really very much apologize. But that's what happens with that stretch. It's a really good one. Okay, let's get started with our crawl outs, round 2. I'm gonna reach up, tippy toes, baby steps, crawl out, high plank. You guys might even feel like now you're a little more like warmed up and in the mood to go a little faster. Crawl it out. Use those abs to complete the movement. So coming all the way to a high plank, like this, squeeze, and side lunge to the right side. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna reach, press, reach, push and press. Down, exhale, reach. 10 seconds. Push and reach. Sometimes we can get energy just from working out, just from moving like this. Doesn't mean to be too crazy. We're not running a marathon. Other side, 3, 2, 1. Big reach. Since we have no weights, we want to go wider range of motion. We want to step further, farther, deeper. Weight in the heel. Treating it as like a stretch. Push. Down. Reach. Almost done here. I'm going to get some arms. Reach. Okay, let's grab those weights. We have our row. So we're going to get in our good morning. Hinge it down. Row, kick back, and back up. So the key here is your elbows are going to stay tight by your sides. Back up. 15 seconds. Row, kick it back, down and up. Elbows in tight. Think good posture. Think if someone's telling you, hey, like check your posture, pull those shoulders back, that's what you would do. Forward shoulder raise, and to the side. 90 degrees only. Boom. 20 seconds left. So good. Raise, raise. 10 seconds. To the side. All right, let's get those curls. We're gonna narrow curl, hammer curl, push and press as that leg comes up. Push, down, push, down. 20 seconds. You can maybe bring up that tempo if you are feeling spunky. Boom. Up. 10 seconds. We're gonna go down to the ground. Dropping those weights, we have our modified push-up. Now, you can always go for that real full push-up, but otherwise, knees come back far enough that you have your chest centered over the area that you're coming down, down, and up. So you're gonna definitely feel this if those knees are far enough back. Elbows are coming out to my sides, not completely 90 degrees. Last one, and up. Let's lay it down for our side push-up. Okay, so elbow in tight, because if it's not, then it kind of goes into the back and shoulder. We're trying to get your tricep by just pushing up and down. Not doing any work with the opposite hand. It's all in the hand that's pressing through the mat. 10 seconds. And down. 5. Switching sides in 3, 2, 1. So I'm going to push and down. 20 seconds. Press up and through, down. Press, down. 10 seconds. Push and down. So good. And we have our dead bug. So guys, the key again is your lower back is pressed nice and flat into the mat. Press, 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 press. Hand straight up. Dropping my left arm, right leg. Immediately your lower back is gonna wanna pop off the ground, but just reset it. And just don't let those knees start to come in. Telling you, this is very much a mental exercise. Switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Down and up. Lower back's nice and flat to the mat. Just like this. Keeping that lower back flat. 10 seconds. Watch the other knee. Almost done. And now we're gonna get those alternating leg raises. So I like to put my hands under my neck. We're gonna alternate down, down. Chin's not touching the chest. Almost done, guys. We've got 2 minutes left. 15 seconds. Keep those legs nice and straight. The second they bend, it also is more likely to go into the lower back. We want to put this in your core. And last 2 things, we're gonna get a butterfly crunch, bottom of the feet together, reset that lower back, and let's crunch it out for 30, like this. Keep that long neutral spine, focusing on raising and lowering the back. 15 seconds. Up and down, 10 seconds. So good. We have got our last move coming up, our bicycle twist. I'm gonna break these up. This time, guys, I'm gonna put my left foot flat on the ground, and I'm gonna elbow to knee, lengthen. Elbow to knee, lengthen. Lengthen. Chin is not touching the chest. You should be able to fit a fist between your chin and your chest. 15 seconds. Twist, down. Peel the shoulder, down. And down. Switch sides in 3, 2, 1. So bending the knee can help keep that lower back nice and flat. Boom. Extend. Almost done with today. We have 15 seconds left. Elbow to knee, extend. Elbow to knee. Extending nice and low to the ground, 10 seconds. We are done in 3, 2, and 1. Let's quickly get into our stretches here. High plank. Send it back, pedal it out. Exhale. Keeping the shoulder blades down, away from the ears, or the shoulders, not blades, shoulders. Again, exhale. And we always like to get our hip flexor stretch. I'm gonna put my right foot up, way in front, left foot way back. If you guys do this every day, you're gonna have so much more mobility in your hip flexors. Use those muscles in the front of the hips. Let's press up and over. Really push into those hips. We always shorten our hips without meaning to, but like when we're sitting at a chair, when we're sleeping in fetal position, we're always shortening our hips. So super good to stretch them out. Right now we're getting our hamstrings. Let's switch sides and get the hip flexors on the left by getting into this really deep low lunge. Press up, over, and when you're ready, forward. Oh my gosh, so tight. Whew. Okay guys, this was our lazy workout. I don't know if it was actually that lazy. Okay, anyways, I will see you guys next time. I don't really know what time is the best, but we're just gonna keep trying different times. Okay, mwah. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.